What's going down, everybody? Welcome back to CCO's Top 5 in 5 special guest Brando today to continue the Play This Instead cycle of Top 5 in 5, brought to you by FusionGamingOnline.com, your source for all your mono red or otherwise gaming needs. CCO Spring promo code at checkout gets you 5% off on all these and anything you're going to buy anyways. Now, the top 5 red commanders on EDH.com, what you should play instead. Number 5.
Neheb the Eternal is our number 5 one.
Number 5?
Number 5?
Uh-huh.
I'm out of practice. What do you replace her with? Let's be honest.
Bro.
Snarset.
Because if you're going to do multiple attack phases, you might as well add blue and do extra turns as well.
You might as well just do it. You're already doing it. Don't pretend you're not, okay? Don't pretend you're something that you're not. That's a life lesson and number 5.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Number 4. So we got Zada Hedron Grinder on the list. What are we going to replace Zada Hedron Grinder with? The love. The love is real. But let's be honest. Essentially, Zada is a play a cantrip, draw a card.
Spellslinger.
Play any Izzet deck. Any Izzet deck will do the same thing.
Is this card number 2 on the list that we're just going to add blue to and make it better?
Wait until we get to 2 and 1. Number 3. Torbrand Thane of Red fell is a little bit generic. He's kind of burny. He just makes your red deck better.
Can you do burn in EDH?
Sure can. You can do Torbrand, or if you want to do it better, you do Terralf.
Oh, this is non-creature excess damage trample.
Yes.
That's what this does?
It is so good. You turn your token deck opponent's tokens against them and just blow them out with a 4 damage earthquake. And I would know because I play Torbrand and Terralf. And Terralf does way better burn stuff.
You can see, I think, a Terralf deck tech on our channel. Find it here or in the show notes below. Very excellent. It's like Earthquake Tribal.
Yeah.
Burn aggro in EDH. Lots of damage.
And it's a lot of fun too, because it never, no matter how far behind you are, you're 1 card away from winning a game all the time.
I like how you could take Terralf or Torbrand and you could like maybe even interchange them depending on like what strategy you want to play. You could play either of them in this like with the same 99.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2. Magda Brazen Outlaw currently resides in this spot, but if you're going to do Dwarf Tribal.
Yeah, well, hold on a sec there. I don't think this is necessarily Dwarf Tribal. Magda does like the CEDH thing. Now, that's not really what we talk about on Commander Cookout, though, because we like to play casual and drink lots of beer. Mm-hmm. So we're going to assume this is for Dwarf Tribal.
She says dwarf like 2 times on her card. So you might as well just dwarf harder with the Lady of Otaria. You can play her for free by tapping dwarves, and she gets you dwarves by doing dwarf stuff, which is mining through land and then putting it in your graveyard. But still,
hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And come Lord of the Rings, when we get more dwarves printed into the format, this might blow up. Now, bonus points, though, if you want to do dwarves, you could also do Depala, Pilot, Exemplar, whatever. Like, instead of doing Gruul dwarves, you could do Boros dwarves.
Yeah. Currently, as of today, there's not that many great dwarves unless there's 7 of them.
Check out latest CCO's Sidewalk Slam, where Brando allegedly plays 7 dwarves.
I could have.
Yeah. Okay. And the number 1 mono red commander on EDH.com. It's no surprise. It's Crank My Dank Mob Boss.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
and it's because it's the Goblin deck. Now let's just zoom out from Goblin. What is a Goblin deck if not a token deck?
And a go wide aggro deck, right?
And if you want to do that and still even do this, but do it differently, I would go with Worth the Raid Mother.
Ooh, still a goblin.
Absolutely, it's still a goblin.
Gives you access to green.
Gives you access to green, which gives you access to even more token makers. And what Wart does is she allows you to make the tokens that you're making anyway. You can tap them to double all the spells that are making you tokens.
There
and then
you
you
go.
have like an interesting kind of different token deck. Even if you still did goblins, it'd probably be pretty cool.
Even if you did mono red wart, because she's hybrid, or mono green wart. We've done both kinds of deck techs on the channel. You can find them here or there. If you want to pick any of these commanders up, FusionGamingOnline.com, CCO Spring promo code or CCO Perks promo code. Both get you discounts. Big thanks to all the patrons over at patreon.com/CCO Podcast. They help us pick these lists. There are a bunch of awesome people. You can see a list of our biggest supporters and our totally medium editor right now.